Okay.
Spike Fire is on a bus right now.
So I guess he's
This
he's gonna take a
is
trip to losers bracket for that, I guess. Well,
Taking the bus to losers bracket.
yeah.
Rip.
Hey, we got Seraphy playing Robin here. I know Seraphy is a Wii Fit trainer, but
I know she's been working on it though.
Yeah, I think she was saying she wants to maybe secondary it or make it like a dual main, something like that, and she's just trying to catch it up to her Wii Fit.
oh, excellent.
Yeah.
All right, so Seraphy holding center stage here pretty well. Dragon trying to earn himself some space. Pops up with the down B, back air, catching the roll. And all of a sudden, Dragon's popping off a little bit, but he's maybe a little overzealous in the air there. Finding himself in a ledge situation now. Once again, Zoner Life struggling to get in, but there's the up B.
Do you think that DK up B there goes through Thunder, and I think it goes through Arcfire, but I wonder if it goes through Thunder.
Yeah, I think Robin's base level projectiles have pretty low priority, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I know Arcfire is actually considered an item, so it just loses to everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but Arcfire is the only one like that.
I think Seraphy's got to be wise to Dragon's strength there, getting the kill confirm with Arcfire. But Dragon taking it right back. He's got to be aware of Dragon's aggression, which has been kind of creative. I like his down B slam into the back air earlier. But, you know, I think he's been going a little too deep on these ledge guards, or edge guards jumping off after him. And his offense is very convincing, but he has to maybe reel it back in a little bit, just like this, and keep stage control if he can when he gets his advantage. Because I think he's lost a couple opportunities, a little control, jumping off too deep looking for early kills.
Yeah, he's being a little bit quick in neutral. Yeah, if you can keep an eye on Robin's totems, you can kind of, you know, negate some of the neutral. You just have to realize how much Thunder's left, right? Because otherwise Robin doesn't have very good on-the-ground options in front of Robin, right? Like, what's Robin gonna do in neutral other than Arcfire and Thunder when you don't have those things, right?
Right. Making great use of Arcfire, and of course you have to respect Robin's aerial Levin sword. That might almost kill.
Oh, nice backer.
Okay, looking pretty bad for Dragon here, but DK is awfully strong, so if he can keep it together and not get hit by any more projectiles here, he does have the DK punch online, so... Oh. Just throwing it out there. Shield's looking pretty low. Going for the down B, perhaps knowing that if Seraphy had guarded it, he might have got a shield break, which is exactly what he needed. Seraphy opting just to jump out of there. That might have been the interaction that changes the game here, because that could have been a win for Dragon. I can't tell if the connection's stuttering at all or whether Dragon's upgraded his connection, but I feel like he's looking better skill-wise this week. Definitely. I don't know what's happened. He's leveled up.
He's definitely made some improvements. Oh, that's awesome.
I don't know if it just wouldn't shine through with his jank connection or what, but looking pretty good. Managing to hang on. There it is!
Right through the Thunder.
Yeah. As you were saying, winning it at 190%. What a way to learn. I wish Seraphy had questioned that a little earlier.
Dang, good for Dragon. Let's go.
Yeah. Going into game 2. And of course, Seraphy is a notable player, often, you know, getting top 8 finishes in, you know, like 64-man events like the MSG Weekly on Tuesdays. Not a player that you can afford to mess around with, so Dragon showing some composure and some skill here. A unique DK so far.
DK is such a cool character.
I mean, I think if he got buffed, it would be ugly. Like, I know he's down in the tier list, but I think because so much of his game's based around, like, you know, he has like a berry, he has a grab you know, I don't like elements of the game where the interaction stops for too long. So I feel like he kind of belongs as a niche pick. I'd hate to
Yeah.
see grappling become too much of a thing in Smash, but um,
Mm.
you know, I think he's cool for what he is.
Yeah, dash attack's kind of fun.
Oh yeah. I mean, I love Donkey Kong Country. He's a cool character. Don't get me wrong, but like, you know, I feel like the meta would suffer if he was prominent. But never mind. Never mind what I think. Dragon's gonna make a case here for why he's good enough as he is. But of course, his disadvantage state is so vulnerable. Seraphy trying to get creative there with the L-Wind spike. Dragon somehow slipping through. I like him throwing out those back airs because, like we saw last game, they might just clash with Seraphy's projectiles and keep him alive out off stage there if he wants to kind of recover high.
Right.
Ooh.
Why am I being funny?
Now, one thing that's awfully dangerous for against DK is to land with air dodge on platforms, because if DK is there ready to juggle you, he can grab you and throw you up cargo throw, and I think headbutt you into the blast zone. So, although
That's
his disadvantage is really
the classic ding dong.
bad. Yeah. His disadvantage might be really bad, but I'd say his you have to be really careful how you try to regain control of the game against him. Seraphy looking pretty good this game, though.
Yeah, definitely made the corrections she needed to. I mean, DK is just combo food to a character like that, right?
True. I was seeing more of the second level, the Arc Thunder, instead of just Thunder there. Or is that the third? I think that was... It's just too scary of a... Like, it takes up some space, you know, that X of Thunder floating through the air. It takes up a lot of space. It's kind of threatening. DK is really big. And it just... I think it holds... Or it covers space just for more time than the other Thunder options. And kind of forces DK to wait and get zoned. But that's the cost of letting Robin charge up, I guess.
Yeah.
Now, I think there are a lot of zoner matchups that would be worse than this for DK. You know, Robin's at the very least really slow, so
Yeah.
you know, he's got a fair chance as far as zoners go.
Oh, definitely. I couldn't imagine how DK would do against, like, Young Link or something.
Yeah, you know, non-committal options,
Toon
no
Link.
charge, just run away.
He hard loses to zoners.
Oh, yeah.
Mega Man
So
main here.
So if there's anybody he kind of has a chance against as far as zoners go, it would be maybe Robin.
Robin is actually a good pick against DK though.
Yeah.
I wonder if it was a strategic pick or she was just feeling Robin. Like, maybe she thought, Robin would do better than Wii Fit in this matchup. Who knows?
I'm sure Wii Fit has the kit to zone out and
Yeah,
like.
sure. Also can deal with DK.
It might just be, you know, but you could be right. Maybe, like, I don't know exactly how light Wii Fit is, but it might just be too dangerous to be on the ledge all the time against a character with tools like DK's. Wow. That was interesting.
You know, with tripods like this, you can get like 2, 3 arc fires in a row, just ladder from the ground to the top platform.
Wow.
Yeah.
Here's Seraphy making use of perhaps some knowledge that... oh, wow. Almost looking like a shield break there.
Yeah,
But,
that move there, I think that's the up B for DK, right?
Yeah.
That move's gonna go miles in this matchup because
Oh, wow.
just getting close enough bait out a projectile and then it'll armor through it, right?
Yeah. Seraphy trying really hard there to keep the stage control, but it looks like DK's dash attack is also going to clash out and beat Hellfire.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh no. Not able to capitalize on that so well. And that's going to be something free unless not able to get a punish. But there it is.
still close here.
Going deep for a throw kill.
The classic. Good call by Dragon.
Yeah. Well, you gotta
Just
get
needs to take this slow here and not make a big mistake that he gets punished for.
Yeah, trying to be slippery using the FB on the stage to maybe beat out.
So yeah, he could have just tried to shield all those thunders there, and Robin would have lost resources, and he wouldn't have been in the scenario he's in right now.
It's a good time for Robin to spam, no doubt.
Ooh, I think he should have up tilted.
Oh, interesting. Seraphy adapting, throwing out a jab there.
This is actually a very close
keeping
game.
FB.
It's definitely doable. Oh,
No
nice
doubt.
patience on the ledge by Dragon.
Ooh, not quite hitting the Hellfire this time. Maybe not a reliable option with the hitbox, and that's going to be Seraphy taking game 2. Is this the third game? What's going on with the score? Have we already seen 3 games? That went pretty fast.